Hey everybody, it's watermelon season here on the farm. And so me and Jenny thought we'd make a little video about how we pick watermelons. So the first thing that we look for is size. Does it look like it's big enough? And if we start seeing a lot of good sized melons out in the patch, then we get a little bit closer and we start looking at the color of the rind. So if you can see on some of these smaller melons, they've got a brighter grass green color to them. But then on one like this one right here, it's got a dull yellow cast to it. That's usually a really good indicator that we've got some ready watermelons. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one and we're gonna see how I did. So a couple of things that I see people talk a lot about is a big yellow spot. And for some varieties that works, but not for every variety. So that's not a surefire way to tell if a watermelon's ready or not. If you look at these, it's not much of a yellow spot, but pretty confident these two are ready. The other thing that I see a lot of people talk about is look for a dead stem. And all a dead stem really tells you is that the watermelon's not all that fresh. And it's probably been in a cooler for a few days, long enough for that stem to dry out. And as far as I can tell, it's no indication of whether or not the watermelon's gonna be sweet. One thing to point out about these watermelons, this is the one we just picked. This one was picked maybe 20-30 minutes ago. And if you look here where it was pulled, it's starting to bleed red juice. And we use that as a good indicator that what we've got is a pretty good watermelon. So let's go ahead and cut them and see what we got. Looks like we did okay there. So if you're in the mood for a good sweet watermelon, we've got them in the Big Level stand, Cooper's Gap stand down on Highway 9, and come check us out at the Travelers Rest Farmers Market and the Columbus Farmers Market. Thanks.